This is a video response to the videos produced by the Black Panthers here on YouTube. I would like to make it clear and plain to America. Not all African Americans hate America. Not all African Americans from poverty-stricken communities in America hates America. I am an individual who once was homeless and on the streets here in America. I was confused. I had a bitter disdain towards law enforcement, towards authority, as well as at times for my country. But it was out of being confused, not out of hate. It was more so mistrust. But as I grew up, I gained the knowledge and understanding that it was my peers, it was my family, it was my community that actually misled me and misguided me. I broke this chain in my family culture by going to seek education, higher learning. I went on to serve my country in the United States Army. And because of the fact that I came from meager beginnings, I could not sit around and allow people like the members and leaders of the Black Panthers, the leaders of the Nation of Islam, and all of these other radical African American groups to speak on behalf of those Americans who, African Americans, and as well as I indicated, America as a whole, who are confused on exactly what's really the problems. The problems stems back more so with our education. We have not been taught the truth about what really happened. It was always a political spin on the education. As a result, American citizens has been groomed to believe false ideologies, which spawned hate groups like the Black Panthers and many of the white supremacist groups out in the Midwest. Again, the Black Panthers do not represent all of America, just like those white supremacist groups do not represent all of America. But focusing more so on the Black Panthers, these individuals are still to date promoting hate within the hearts and minds of African Americans throughout America. They must be stopped. No organization has the right to represent African Americans if they speak on hate. Hate is not the substance of who we are as a people. Hate is not who America has become as a people. It is time to eliminate all of this hate, greed, and bitterness that we have in our heart towards each other. Because believe it or not, if an African American or American in general do not see our country as a means to provide economic stability for their family, be it working for the federal government, working in law enforcement, becoming a service member in the National Guards, in the Army, the Marines, Air Force, Coast Guards. These are legitimate means to be able to support your family, to provide the medical care, the health care that you need. It gives people an opportunity to succeed just by being a part of the solution and not being a part of the problem. The Black Panthers and a lot of these other hate groups are a part of the problem and not a part of the solution here in America. Here in DC, for an example, we have communities of African Americans who have the blindfold, the hoodwink of organizations like the Black Panthers wrapped around their mind. As a result, just recently we had a 14-year-old child stabbed at an African American community event at a National Zoo. American male was shot 11 times just outside the step of his home. That we have hate so much for America because of organizations like the Black Panther certain groups of the African American community, to the fact that we turn that hate and disdain towards each other, and we destroy each other rather than lifting each other up. The Black Panther is not the solution to the problems of America as well as African Americans. Be ready, Black Panthers.
I love my country. I love my country.
God bless America.
I love my country.
We got a right to speech. I got a right to eat. So I got a right to teach.
America.
We got a right to speak. We got a right to eat. So I got a right
God bless
to teach.
America. I love my country. I love my country. I love my country.
So I got a right
God bless
to
America.
teach.
I love my country. I love my country.
So I got a right
God bless
to
America.
teach.
My country. I love my country. I love my country.
Right.
I love my
A right
God
to
bless
teach.
America.